What's up, y'all? It's the real Marlo checking in with another video for y'all. So this time I want to talk about a little bit about networks and things like that. Like I want to talk about, we're going home, man. I'm making a video, so chill. You hear me? But look, y'all, look, that would be talking, kids. But look though, so I feel like Premier Boxing Champions are the best network. You know what I'm saying? They the best network, you know what I'm saying, out right now. And I'm before, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make some, like, one thing about me, when I make my claim, I'm gonna tell you why I make my claim, and we're gonna break this stuff down. We're gonna break it all the way down. So look. So first, we're gonna name all the network companies. So we got Fox, you know what I'm saying, which Premier Boxing Champions are on, you know what I'm saying, they host their shit on Fox. So we got Fox. We got ESPN, we got the DAZN, Zone, you know what I'm saying, I guess they won, but they do different things sometimes, but they consider it as one though. We got shit. Is that it? You know what I'm saying? I can't say show. I can't say. Yeah, it's Showtime. And Showtime do their business with Fox. You know what I'm saying? Premier Boxing Champions. They swap fighters all the time to fight on each different networks or whatever. And then we got, I can't say HBO no more, as we all know that HBO, you know what I'm saying, they basically self-destructed. HBO self-destructed, and they're no longer in the boxing business, but they still on TV. You know what I'm saying? The HBO brand is still live and things like that, but they wasn't making enough money they wasn't making the money back. They wasn't profiting from what they was putting out. You know what I'm saying? The events and things like that, they wasn't profiting what they was actually putting out. So it causes them to self-destruct. I mean, it was all their fault basically, because, you know what I'm saying, they neglected their own basically they neglected what people wanted to see. They neglected American fighters. They, you know what I'm saying, they had an agenda and they wanted to go with who they were going with. So they caused them to self-destruct. So I'm gonna talk about the people that's well and alive in boxing right now. So to finish making my claim, so y'all can understand what I'm saying, because I'm not just saying shit. So we got the Zone. They put their descriptions. They put their subscriptions out. They still haven't put their subscriptions out there because to me, I feel like they haven't put it out there because it's not where they want it to be yet. So not that many people have that app. I don't have the app, and a lot of people, nobody I know even know what the hell that is. You know, that the Zone, the DAZN, they don't know what that is. Only reason I know because I'm deep in this boxing shit, and I'm a major researcher. You know what I'm saying? And I just know, and I make it my business to find out everything about boxing, because boxing, you know what I'm saying, my number one sport, and I love boxing and things, you know what I'm saying, like that. So we got the Zone, the DAZN. Many people don't know what that even is, and many people don't even have that. You know what I'm saying? They like a $20 subscription. Well, the fuck it is, I don't really know. So we got them. We know they at the bottom. The DAZN, the Zone is at the bottom, bro. If HBO was still running around, they'll even be over them. But DAZN, the Zone are at the bottom. Then we got ESPN. So I'm gonna break down ESPN. ESPN is supposedly the number one sport network in the country. But in that case, you can say that, but you can only say that it's not the number one. It's not the number one network in the country for boxing. Do you understand me? Boxing. They love to talk about basketball. The thriving sports for ESPN, what keeps them alive, are basketball and football. And the, like, say for instance, have you ever watched ESPN? I forgot what channel, like 35, if you got Charter or something like that. But if you got a cable network, you should have ESPN or whatever. And ESPN is a company that
Oh, mama.
she on her way. She on her way. She coming back. She should be here in a couple minutes. My bad, y'all. But ESPN. If you ever paid attention to, if you ever watch ESPN, you got like a couple people that's like hosting they shit like on their channel. You got Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless. They got a show together. No. Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless.
What's this? I'll squeeze this, but pull out.
No, just leave it alone. Put your foot down and stop picking at your sores, and you won't bleed. Stop picking at your sword. Put your foot on the ground.
How about stop squeezing it?
Yeah, just don't mess with it, and it's gonna heal on its own. It's gonna scab up. Don't get out the car. I'm gonna go in there and get your toys and stuff, and I'm gonna go up there. I gotta go in there and grab some anyways.
Grab what? Toys?
Some mail. I got you, bro. Just hold on 1 second. Let me do this video, and I got you. But yeah.
Can I go in with you?
No. I gotta go in there and get some.
You what?
Be quiet, dude. I just told you I'm doing the video. Stop doing that. You know what I'm doing. Stop it. Crazy, man. But look, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. You got Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman. You know what I'm saying? They are the ones they got a talk show on ESPN for ESPN, and they talk their specialty. Well, Stephen A. Smith's specialty is talking about basketball, talking about football. I mean, he know a little bit about boxing. I mean, Max Kellerman know a little bit about boxing also, even though he, you know what I'm saying, he work for their company, so that which makes him biased for ESPN. I mean, no duh, ain't no wrong with that though. And then Stephen A. Smith don't know as much. He don't follow as much as Max Kellerman do. So, what I was finna say? Shit, I keep losing my thought of training. Oh yeah, I'm explaining it. So, Stephen A. Smith don't know as much as Max Kellerman in boxing, but Max Kellerman know a little bit more. But they don't have the fighters for them to like keep talking about boxing to make it their main priority or whatever. They just know a few of the top dudes. They don't know everybody. I mean, Stephen A. Smith don't know everybody. Max Kellerman know everybody, but he got an agenda to talk about only the top ranked fighters, the ESPN fighters. Okay. What's holding them back is they don't have the fighters under their brand to even, you know what I'm saying, keep talking about these dudes all the time. So my point is that ESPN, yes, is maybe the #1 sports network in the world, but not for boxing. It's not for boxing. It's only for basketball and football. Listen to me, man. This is just facts. I'm not just, you know what I'm saying, picking and choosing and saying this and that. I'm not just saying shit. Then the last one is Fox. We got the PBC on Fox show, which I forgot the lady name, Katie something. I forgot her name. And then you got Sean Porter and it used to be Adam Morris, but I ain't been seeing him in the last few episodes. I'm not sure why, but that's they little show to keep talking about boxing or whatever, which is a pretty good show, man. That's the best boxing show on TV, period. It ain't that many. It's only ESPN, and you got Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, but they for Fox, but they don't really know much about boxing either. All they know is Manny Pacquiao, fucking Floyd Mayweather, and maybe a couple other dudes, but it's not their specialty. You know what I'm saying? But PBC on Fox, with the show with Katie and Sean Porter, that's their specialty. They know everything, man. Everything about boxing, about their fighters, you know, which are a lot of fighters, so they have a lot to talk about. So Fox is thriving right now, and they in the number one place because not only because they have the fighters, but they have the numbers. They're on free TV. They're on free TV. That matters a lot. That's why they're ahead of Showtime, because Showtime is like a subscription network, and you have to pay $15 a month on your cable network to get that. So, I mean, a lot of people have it. A lot of boxing people have it, but on Fox got a better reach to reach casual fans. They have a better reach to reach casual fans, but like, there's several reasons why they number one. They have the fighter. They have the fighters. They have the numbers. Every fight they had on free TV did good numbers this year. You know what I'm saying? The Caleb Plants, the Tony Harrison Charlo. No, not Tony Harrison and Charlo. Yeah, it was Tony Harrison and Charlo, but that was December though. So, you had the Charlo and the dude who came in for Charlo, who I forgot his name. He was a good dude. You know what I'm saying? That did good numbers. Then you got Wilder in Brazil. Man, that shit only lasted a couple minutes, bro. No, a couple rounds, and that shit did good numbers. So people ain't really get to tune all the way in, and it did 1 million viewership. Do you understand what I'm saying? These dudes is putting up the numbers. They the number one network right now. So if I was a fighter, I would want to fight on Fox because I have the bigger grasp, the bigger reach for the larger amount of fans to tune in. You know what I'm saying? To see me. It's exposure. You're getting exposed to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the exact numbers. But you can look it up on Google. I mean, this is facts, what I'm talking about, bro. This is all facts. And then, so, if you want to know, like, you know what I'm saying, which fighter, you know what I'm saying, which network is going to last the longest, as of right now, if you look at the landscape of boxing, yeah, Dazn got Canelo, but even that's hurting Canelo because all his fans that usually watch him are not watching him anymore because he's fighting on that app. So he's limiting his viewership. So, and then ESPN, like, they don't really have no fighters, man. They got Terrence Crawford. People watch Lomachenko. They got Shakur Stevenson. They got a couple other dudes, but these not the polarizing. They don't have the big bunch. You know what I'm saying? The dudes I just named, I fuck with them. They some good fighters, but they can get like, they just not. I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100. They just not fucking with Fox right now. Fox, you know what I'm saying? They got Premier Boxing Champions got a 3-year deal with Fox, bro. It ain't even been a whole year yet, and these dudes smashing the numbers, man. So, man, y'all gonna be surprised as y'all see over these last 2.5 years that they got to go with their contract. Of course they gonna re-up, man. Look at this shit, man. It's thriving right now. But that's my claim, y'all. And I wanted to break it down for y'all like that because, you know what I'm saying, in case you think I'm just spilling shit. I'm not just talking. This shit is facts. They the best network right now. So, that's that, y'all. I'm out. If you want to support my channel, if you want to keep up with everything, you know what I'm saying, easy way to keep up with everything I'm talking about or the videos I'm dropping, hit the subscribe bell and smash that like button also to support the channel, you know what I'm saying, for visibility and things of that matter. But other than that, I'm out, and I'll be back with another video. I'll holler at y'all later. I'm out.